What's going on, fam? We're back to Later Alligator. Sorry if my voice sounds a little weird. I just woke up. It's 7:30 in the morning. Hey, what are you looking at? Are you trying to listen to our exceedingly private rooftop conversation? Beat it, creep. We're not even talking about anything interesting. Move on. Definitely nothing interesting. Just extremely boring things. Yeah, in fact, we're not even talking. We're just sitting up here in silence. Our mouths are only moving to aerate our gums. Yeah, we just care a lot about oral hygiene, so buzz off. We're definitely not talking about the juicy details of Slash's here hilarious, disastrous love life, so beat it. Yeah. Hey. He's a good guy. He's just not so good at the romance thing, you see. Eric. First date at sporting goods store. I need sneakers. And he was running half an hour late because I didn't have the sneakers. Still, she had an okay time. She ate his phone in front of him, so she was sure he didn't have a number. Scram. Vamos. Okay. I've not seen you around here before. I think I'd remember a face like that. So distinct and clearly visible. What's a tall drink of water like you doing in a place like this? Everyone here is more a middling half glass of yogurt top run off, if you know what I mean. Let me know if I can get you anything, like a drink or a semi-awkward shoulder massage. What can I get you? So I heard that I can leave. And come back and see something new. Oh, maybe I can play some Oldest Mate again. You're gonna play around and you're just gonna stare at me with your big staring Google baby eyes. I'll play. God, how did she sound? Quit staring at my eyes, my cards. I'm Constance. Beauty before age, my dear. You go first, take a card, but don't stare at my cards. See ya. Nah, I won't lose. Now this card's gonna be my ticket to glory. Sometimes it feels like the pairs want to find me. Take a card, but don't stare at my cards. Consarn it. Back off, it's my time now. Another turn, another pair. Take one. You're slower than molasses. I keep in my purse. Ooh, I win. Man, I won't lose. My turn. I knew today'd be my lucky day. I get you next time. Woo! Next. Alright, don't get too cocky there, kiddo. These eyes don't see as well as they used to when I bought them off that plague doctor in the mid to late 18th century. Just how old am I? None of your dang beeswax. I got my own beeswax to worry about, you know, from the back bees. Anyways, the event's tonight, and my sister Rue are both gonna be there. What more do you need to know? Now get the heck away from me and stop staring at my cards before I give you a knuckle sandwich. That's pig knuckle, which I bought from a great butcher in the back alley behind the Sizzler. It's real good, so I don't want to share. Cool. The unsavory pot of towel. Good old Clancy. Hello. Is somebody knocking? You can come inside. Oh, hello there. I don't usually get visitors in the control room like this. It's actually quite nice to have some company besides the various rodents, ardently trying to eat my feet and ankles. The trolley company told its conductors to stop taking rat poison foot baths before coming into work in the morning. Wouldn't you know it, all that did was anger the rats and give me trench flipper. You know the trolley health plan doesn't cover trench flipper or gout, which is why I had to stop bringing my usual fried ham bones in for lunch. I'll miss that humorously oversized lunchbox, but not my humorously oversized joints. Who are you? Call me Clancy. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Unless you're in here to rob me. In which case, I'd ask you kindly not to take the $1 I have in my breast pocket. That's for my afternoon old man licorice snack. If I don't have that, I'll turn back into a pumpkin. I'm just pulling your leg. But I don't want to chance it. Do you know Pat? Pat? My grandson? Funny fellow that. Always wearing his little hat and bandana. Makes him really recognizable though. You know, like for marketing and such. Funny fellow that Pat. The event. Now hold on. Even an old man with my memory remembers he's not supposed to be spilling the beans. My wife Rue told me quite clearly that I'd be in the doghouse if I did. And it's really uncomfortable out there and full of dogs. Next. Say, I could use a youngin' like you, who's like you's help with a little problem I'm having. Maybe you could do me a favor. I was going through my trolley instruction manuals. I found a few flyers were torn up from the last time Rue put me in the doghouse. You know how dogs like to rip up things like manuals, homeworks, stable marriages. I'd like to restore them, but the pieces could be all over town by now. Since you're already snooping around for Patrick, could you keep an eye out for trolley manual pieces as well? Assemble the pieces before the train ceases. A streetcar maimed his flyer. Click and drag the puzzle pieces to form a full picture. Don't have all the pieces? They're scattered through New York City. Oh, here we go. I was wondering how we put this puzzle together. There we go. There we are. Let's get these out of the way so I can see. Okay. Remember, always let everyone off. Hey now, that looks real nice. There's still some work to be done though. Click that arrow if you want to move on to the next flyer. You can always click back to see the previous one if the spirits move you. Maybe you can do something with this as well. Doesn't go with any of my flyers. Yes! Come back anytime you want. New area. Ah, you came back. I had a feeling I'd see you again. So, what are you doing after this, stranger? I know a great meetup spot in the alley behind this place. Maybe you'd like to join me there sometime. What can I get you? Okay. Let's go back here. Yep, we've already seen this. Yep, we've already seen this. No, that's not. Okay, let's. let's leave one more time. Hopefully taking the trolley doesn't take time. Hey! Let me make sure I got all the puzzle pieces here. Oh god. Okay, back to the unsavory part of town. One more try. Back again, I see. Seems you just can't stay away. If I didn't know any better, I'd start to think you're coming here to chat with me on purpose. Give me a call sometime, sweetheart. Okay. There we go. Terry. Well, if it isn't my friend the barfly. Hello, Terry. It's so nice to hear from you. Listen, I have to get back to tending, but if you're ever in the neighborhood again, perhaps we can go to a different seedy bar and get some different seedy beverages. XOXO, Terry. Why not? One more time. I love all these alligators so much. Okay. Ooh, he's angry. Why are you so angry, bud? Real fast. That was 16 puzzle pieces. Well, if the next puzzle is 16 pieces, then I can put it together. Yeah, we'll try that next time I go on there. What can I get you? Okay. Maybe I go back here. No. Oh, this is the information. I don't know. Not sure. Let's go to 9th Street. And let's solve a puzzle. Yes, I did. Okay, let's put the easy ones together. Well, this one's coming together pretty good, huh? There we go. Bada bing. Bada boom. Bada bang. Bada boom. Bada bing. Bada puzzle. Bada piece. Bada solve. Trolley needs bugs too. Ah. Fueling up the old trolley. I knew I was forgetting something. Bugs and bars, you may have just saved this old trolley conductor's career. As for the event, I'll be transporting most of the family there myself on the trolley to help set things up. These things take a little time, you know. I'm sure you'll see when you get there. Thanks again for all the help. Say, isn't this your stop? Come back anytime you want. Oh god. To my new friend. Sometimes it's really hard for me to get my thoughts out through my snoot rather than on paper. As I'm sure you've already noticed, I really appreciate you taking the time to read this, and the text I sent you too. I know it must have seemed out of the blue to get them. Truthfully, I was just so lonely when I saw your number on a scrap of newspaper behind the cans that I dialed. But all the information had been torn away. I don't know who you are, but I guess it's fair since you don't know who I am either. The thing is, I've not tried to talk to anyone else for such a long time, not since Sarah passed away, really. She was all I had in the world. All I needed to. It's funny how sometimes you have everything, and then in an instant, things change, and everything is different. Everything is different now without Sarah. I spent a lot of time not moving forward, actually. But talking to you today, telling you things about the city, it really made me feel like I could try to. Like, if I went out in the sun, I would still be there. Even if Sarah won't be. The kites would still fly the colorful tails, Alligator, Chinatown would still smell like baking chestnuts, and even the river would still be flowing, ever forward, just like time, and just like me. Thank you for not pushing a stranger like me away when reaching out. It meant more to me than you might ever know. Wishing you the best, your friendly city guide, Danny. Puzzle piece. Go. Whoa. Reuben. 9th Street Station hasn't been open to the public in a few years now, not since the flooding underneath the ruins of an ancient pizza-rat society. They were already in the Iron Age and everything. I'm the only guy fixing up this place, or else it probably would have been reopened sooner. That's Mayor Wibblefin for you. Probably putting all your tax money into more hip-themed ice cream shops instead of Reuben over here. I don't mind being the only one working here. I can't say it gets lonely, what with the hum of the soda machine and the sounds of the Rat Forge, Carpe Pizza and all that. Reuben could use a candy bar. I don't think I have a candy bar. Okay, well, thank you very much for joining me, everyone, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.